set up to sit outside, and it's too fucking cold.
It's too fucking cold. Where's where's that will get you demonetized on YouTube? Pizza Pussy Santa. We'll just start this
Pizza
video
put.
off right. No money for
All right.
us. That's place. You come in
Okay.
like shit there. Maybe you really do come in like shit there. There's something above you that's blocking your Wi-Fi.
What?
And you're where you at wherever you are. You're not getting any signal hardly. Hey, Mike,
Going on, man?
trying to get George to find a better location for his phone. He's a
George
big.
looks like he must be very cold there.
All right, hang on.
We're hanging on. We're standing by. Technical difficulties. I need one of them things that had like the American Indian on it and the big cross and
Go on without me.
the little lightning bolts and the antenna. Yeah, we'll go on without you. Leave me
Yeah.
behind. Go on without me. I'm a I'm a goner. I,
That's
w-
right.
I wonder if Mike Kennedy will show up and troll
March
us.
on, as they said in Vietnam.
Oh, he doesn't want to be part of the podcast, but he certainly would like to troll us on that. That's all he knows how to do now is troll. I told him like back when he was
How
on
about
Facebook.
now?
That's getting there. Yeah. You're good. You maybe sit in your truck and just idle it or something. It would work. That might work.
That'd really be in trouble.
Why? Run on a truck?
Yeah. Be out there
Hey, George.
and be a lot of interference with the Wi-Fi.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. All right. All right. What do we got here?
George is from the barn.
this will be our first. Our first
Right.
segment is George shovels shit off the porch, live at 9 o'clock.
Oh,
Saturday morning, dog shit
I
shoveling.
already did that.
Oh, okay. God damn it! That was people who saw the video last week liked that pot. They also wrote in and they were wondering about edible figs. They didn't know they were figs that were not edible. So, nor did I ever
I
hear the
know, huh?
phrase
Get me going.
edible fig. I just heard they're figs. Of course, don't eat them.
So
What
that's
Fig.
the
like,
fuck are
well,
you doing?
Eat pig.
Holy shit! He put that in his mouth. You're gonna die. I'm growing poisonous figs, death figs.
well,
Think of
you
a
see,
lot of all the desperate and hungry, brave souls who just experimented with eating anything
Yeah,
they found, they
yeah, yeah,
came
yeah.
across.
Hey, look, that kid's gonna put it in his mouth. Let's watch him. That's what kids are for, right? They just crawl around the forest putting shit in their mouth.
Yeah.
Well, that's clearly not good.
Look at
Don't
that.
eat that shit.
the
Uh,
figs that we think of as just the edible, big, round, plump, juicy figs. Uh, some of them are actually dependent on one particular wasp to pollinate.
Hmm.
And the fig actually isn't a fruit. It's actually a flower. So the fig we think of as a fruit isn't really a fruit. It's actually a flower. And some of those figs rely on this one particular wasp to enter it, pollinate it, lay eggs, and then it
Jeez, I'm
becomes.
getting excited here.
You're the only one.
I saw a whole program on how plants manipulate animals. Um, like corn manipulates us. Look, it's planted everywhere. It just became a thing. Um,
You got to wonder
corn
who's in
won.
charge sometimes.
Corn fucking
Yeah,
won.
corn became. That's right. Or rice too.
Yeah, rice is doing all right, but corn is king. Everything in your supermarket is reformed corn. Even in the fucking meat, they force corn down the beef's throats too. They
The
scoop out.
beef. They
Yeah,
forced it down the beef's throat.
the first
Yeah.
stomach in a cow, they have to dig it out. because they can't digest that shit. But they eat corn. They're in the feedlots. That's what they feed them.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Feedlots.
So even the meat is corn.
What's-
Like all that Twinkie, everything's just reformed corn. That's all it is. The whole supermarket's except the fruit and the vegetables are real. They're whole. They're whole foods,
The Whole Foods.
non-corn. Someday maybe they'll make an
Well,
apple.
which is a good segue into our topic for this week is that what did we watch this week? And I'll start it off if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
I watched The Last of Us, and the whole premise is around that how like a fungus can manipulate a certain type species of fungus can manipulate ants, taking over their nervous system and having the ant do its bidding to go itself amongst. And so the premise is that there was a fungus that did the same to humans, and it's manipulating humans into propagating itself and killing off all the non-believers, so to speak. And so you get like a zombie-like movie based on, instead of like a rabies-like virus, you have a mushroom that's infecting humans and propagating this huge worldwide species, and by manipulating humans into acting like zombies, and spreading its spores everywhere.
Sounds like a religious leader or politician.
Well, yeah, you get anything from Marxism to capitalism, sure, yeah.
Or a cable news program. Follow me. Follow
Or
me.
products
I watched.
that you must have and can't live without.
I just have to pass because I didn't watch anything this week. Believe it? Nothing. A couple of silly YouTube videos.
Ah.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, same here. YouTube holler.
Yeah. I did watch something else last night. My daughter is laid up with a foot operation, so she's on the couch and I sit with her and we watch Korean. She loves Korean culture and Korean TV shows, movies, whatnot. And so I see that they have this one about this woman this girl whose father was killed by this gang, so she joins this gang to try to avenge her father. And so they put her in like the gang warfare training program,
I saw that.
and
She's
so
so-
you get to, once again you get to see like a 90-pound woman throwing around guys
200
twice her
pound stuntman
size.
all over the place. Yeah.
Right. So like, what the hell am I looking at here? Yet again, you know.
Hope the girls don't think that'll actually work. They should run.
I know I get like this false sense of empowerment,
I tell every girl.
but
just
so much.
Scratch,
You
bite,
go,
run.
girl.
Scratch,
Yes.
bite, run.
Kicking the balls, scratch,
Kicking the
run.
balls might not work. Scratch, bite, run. Scream, scream, scream the whole time. Scream very loud.
Yeah.
Scream like
Doesn't
scream.
hurt.
What
Again,
was-
have something stabby to stab him with too.
Yeah, stabby, stabs. Stabs. Stabby in the balls. Yeah. Go low.
All right,
What
so
was that
since-
Korean?
What?
What was that Korean film that came out a couple years ago that was really big?
Something game.
Uh,
Squid Game.
Yeah.
Squid Game. Squid.
Yes.
This was just a film. This was just like
Oh, film.
this was a movie.
Probably starring that.
Squid Game was a series, and it
Yeah.
was very big. But I'm trying to think. What was the plot of the movie?
Oh! That's the one where they go live in that rich guy's house.
Yes, in the
Parasites.
basement. Yes.
Parasites. That was excellent. I saw that
was-
twice.
Yeah.
I watched
it
that
was
like
very
almost
good.
the same week. I watched it twice the same week. I watched it. I think I watched it right away, like the next day or something. I like
The
that.
Koreans
a
are
lot.
kicking ass with pop culture, everything.
They're good. I like the way they got the
They are.
free extermination. The fucking the extermination truck come by and they said, "Open the windows, we'll get free extermination." And they didn't even leave. They were just down there.
Might as well delouse
Right?
ourselves.
Yeah, let's
Paul.
kill the body bugs that gotta fucking die too. So some of them are on us. Some of the bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, people live like that. Like when I got back from overseas, I seriously kissed the ground here. I had no idea how
Yep.
fucking lucky I was. just to get born
Yeah.
here, you know. It's just being
I mean, I
here.
just have a small taste of that. As compared to you, I have a very small taste of that. Yes, this country has got it going on. You know why people are doing whatever they can to get here.
Yeah,
You
right.
know.
The ones here are like, yeah, this sucks. This sucks so hard.
I know.
I'm so.
It's the American dilemma, lack of perspective.
That's like, yeah, man. The nation of spoiled motherfuckers.
It's
I'm,
true. It's true, man.
yeah, it's just what that's what you see when you come back. It says, man, you don't know, man. You don't know. The place is so awful. They take a piece of wood that floats and jumps in the ocean, hoping for the best. What the fuck? What the fuck? You ever feel
Yep,
like doing that? I just got to get off this continent, like right now. Bullets are flying, Martha. Let's get the stick.
that's
I'll
right.
take it's New England. Read New England.
Sweet New England.
Sweet.
Not it's like as soon as you leave New England, it's a different world out there.
Yeah, it is. Like, yeah, even like, yeah, outside, like the woods are different, everything. Yeah, it's. I just ain't the same. Like, you know, I'm in a desert. It's nice, you know. But where the peep frogs? God damn it! Night's not the same without peep frogs.
Well, there's something to be said about alligators and alligator gar,
No, there's nothing to be said. What are you talking
manatees
about,
and stuff like
alligators,
that.
man? Alligators blow
Oh, I
dog.
loved
I
it
don't
when
want
I was
anyone near
doing
me.
river trips down
Oh,
in
hey,
Paradise, and they even had monkeys living in the jungle.
George, you got a better
Fucking
mic?
beautiful.
You got a better microphone? Or you just using a
Who's there?
phone, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just using.
Sounds like you're yelling into a trash can.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I am yelling into a trash
Oh, you
can.
got us
This
in a
is
trash can?
podcast.
Oh.
No,
Trash
I
can
have my
podcast.
earbuds on.
That's actually better
How
than
about earbuds?
that. Actually flows off my tongue. I can't say blue, green, ocean. What the fuck? For the life of me, I can't get that out.
Oh,
I was practicing it. I was going to do a nice smooth intro. I can't fucking say it. Can anybody say
Blue
that?
Green Ocean Road.
There you go. All
Blue
right.
Green Ocean Road.
Yeah, do it again.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Blue Green Ocean Road.
Yeah, a couple more.
Welcome, ladies and
You gotta
gentlemen,
get George to
to
do.
another podcast of Blue Green Ocean Road.
That one's getting cut. Again. Yeah, this shit. Do a couple. Just throw a couple. I'm gonna do some. You
He
do some.
stuttered.
Fuck it. You know. Welcome to Blue Green Ocean Road, ladies and gentlemen. Um, this week's podcast is brought to you by Kung Fu. Every time I get attacked, I use Kung Fu, and you should too. For more information on Kung Fu, go to www.kungfu.com and click Yes, I am over 18. Remember, when you're being attacked by Kung Fu, use my asshole.
Yeah. If you're a 90-pound
I blew
woman
the
and need
ending.
to throw around a 200-pound man,
I blew the ending.
Kung Fu.
And that one sucked. That one did not roll off. I had hesitations and
That's why you have support.
and then
That's why other people fill in the gaps.
then the chicken interrupted me. I mean, what the fuck? Chicken went take two.
Not everybody was kung fu fighting.
No, Kung Fu's dumb. That's like
You see
MMA.
that,
MMA proves like it's all of them. They said they get them together. The Kung Fu guy went down right away. You know, like the kickboxer just knocked him out. The guy went like a fucking like this shit, right? And then the guy just went in and just bam, bam. Kung Fu did not work.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah. Kickboxing has long been known as the toughest martial art.
That one was that
Oh,
struggled against some others. That's what like mixed martial arts. That's what it is. You go in the ring with what you got. You know, some of them are wrestlers.
oh, it's
Wrestlers do
mostly
really well.
mostly kickboxing, though, is what it.
Kickboxing's good, but a kickboxer who can wrestle wins a lot. You know, but the kung fu guy
Yeah.
don't win. The kung fu guys quit going there. And now we have another kung fu master.
Yeah. What
It's
do you
a,
think, Mike?
I'm
Do you have
still trying to
martial
think
art
if
training?
everybody was kung fu fighting.
Uh,
Me?
you ever do the martial art thing?
I asked the people for some moves.
Yeah.
Martial arts training in the back alley kind of thing, you know?
you're breaking up.
Didn't
Yeah.
work out
Mike.
so well.
You don't have a mic, Mike.
You don't like my JBL earbud,
You
Mike?
like cut out like you get like half a sentence and then it cuts out and then
Ah,
not you, Mike Cola. Can't hear you at all now. Maybe you're doing it on purpose.
you're doing it alone now. See, you're doing it alone. All right.
I'm
here we
just
go.
not talking. I'm just using my lips. I need
Oh, that's
puppets.
better. It's cold out here. God damn.
It's my scissors. Scissor puppet.
So what's
I'm gonna be Doctor
What's that?
Evil. Oh wait, I need the hood.
why do you have to do that?
Why you gotta be so ridiculous?
Who, me?
No,
Oh.
me. Yeah,
Well,
working it out, man. This is a visual modem. That's no good.
all right. So, what podcast did you hear this week?
Oz.
What podcast?
I listened to Oz.
Huh?
I did it. I was able to sit through the whole awful thing. I'm annoying. I don't even know how you people put up with me.
Oz. What do you mean Oz? Is that a podcast?
Yeah. We posted, not me and you, the one we did last week.
Oh, ours.
That's
I'm sorry.
Ours.
Ours. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said Oz, and I was saying, what podcast is that? That sounds interesting.
Hey, Mike.
Okay, yeah.
Oz.
Hit that. I'm doing what I did last week to you. I gave him the link. I said, hit that.
It's a matter of a
So
link.
George,
Yes, sir.
you got a rooster?
Yes, I do. Do you need a rooster for eggs? No, you do not.
Click.
I know that,
You-
but I mean, how many
roosters
roosters?
I only
you end up
have
with
one.
neighbors.
I don't care. Let me see my boss if he's out there. Hang on a sec. If I can find him. There you go. God damn it. Oh,
And
there he
here's
is.
Mike Kennedy.
What's his name?
His name's Mike Kennedy, and he's in Foster.
I meant the rooster.
I can't hear him.
I call my rooster Mike Kennedy.
Can't hear you, Mike.
Oh,
There he is. You see him?
oof,
What do you think?
He's bad.
That's a beautiful looking bird. Look at that.
Wow.
Is
You know what? That's
The,
that's what they call that's a New Hampshire red.
ah,
Yeah.
is he? How's his disposition?
His disposition, he gets kicked if he goes after anybody. That kind of cures him of him going after anybody.
Yeah, we had an attack rooster way back in the day.
Yeah.
Little guy. I don't know what kind, little tiny guy, but he would attack.
Well, those little bantams, I'm thinking you're referring to a bantam rooster.
There's Mike.
Those are nasty little guys.
He would attack, man. Yeah.
Yeah, those
He'd
little
start
bantams.
screaming at 3 in the morning. You know,
Oh,
bastard,
3. Wow, that's
bastard.
mine has the courtesy of waiting till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
How you been, Mike?
Where is he? Can we get him on the screen?
He's there. I'm looking right at him.
Oh, there he is. Oh,
Yeah, look
my
at your
face
phone.
is blocking him out. Look
What?
at my face. It's blocking. My face is
You have a big
blocking
giant
him out.
face. That's the way yours
Yeah,
looking
look
at.
at that. Oh, I wish I could move it. There you go. All right. Whoa, wait,
We can't see.
right back.
We can't see what you
I
see.
can't move it.
George.
I see his picture with my picture superimposed over his.
Like Romper Room, I see Mikey and Mike and George. They never called my name, Dave. I sat there through a
Dave.
million of those lists. Never Dave. Never. I'm like, what the fuck? It's Dave. Say Dave. She never saw Dave.
My
She's over
wife's
there sitting
brother
right in
was
front of the
on
TV
Romper
going, hey, I'm
Room
right here,
when
you
he was a kid.
fucking bitch. No Dave.
Yeah.
Your wife's with
Wow.
room.
I watched
Morning,
Romper
Mike.
Room when I was 5,
Doing
4.
How are you?
I never TV till I
Right.
was like 3 or
I
something.
know you're there, but I can't. Oh, there you are. Oh, how's work?
sucks.
You're the only employed bastard. No, actually, no. Dave is, of course. But
It's a bitch. It sucks.
Yeah, sucks. Even lurking sucks.
I'm fucking. I want to go because now I got 2 gods under me. I never wanted anybody. Right now I got fucking 2 idiots. Right, and I'm fucking.
You're the boss.
Yeah, the fuck.
You're the boss.
Oh, yeah.
You're in charge.
I'm in charge.
Somebody put you in charge of anything?
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be in charge. I don't want people around me. I don't want people asking me why.
You're
I told
screwed.
them, I don't know fucking why. You fucking beat why out of me in boot camp. Fucking, you know what I mean? Why? Who gives a fuck why? The only why is why did my check bounce? You know. Otherwise, there's no why. The fuck's it sucks. It sucks so hard. I had the same book. I got this much into this book, and that's it. That's all. That's it. That's it. One time I was like 2 pages left in the book.
So-
2, right?
So basically,
These idiots start calling me on the radio. They wouldn't quit talking on the radio. I'm like, just want to. 2 pages left in the book. This fucking thick. It was
So-
like, and the name of the killer is, fucking.
so wait. So you're complaining that you read most of a book while working,
Yeah, that's right.
and you're complaining that you didn't get to finish your book while working?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Ah. So, yeah, I'm out by the pool. Oh, I hate that dick. How's the weather up there? It's snowing. I'm out by the pool. Drone that fucking guy. Yeah, he's out by the pool. Send in the hellfire.
So what are you guys up to today?
Anyway,
I'm doing this.
we were discussing any podcast or movie or something that stood out that you watched last week.
What, did I watch anything last week?
Yeah, that was my answer.
Yeah, Nova. Nova was really good. It was about the James Webb Space Telescope.
Oh yeah, I keep track of that on the
So lots of good,
YouTubes.
great pictures and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
and how
they-
they saw the oldest galaxy, and it shouldn't be there because it happened too quickly after the Big Bang. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'll watch
Yeah, so
that
check
one.
it out. It's still
No,
playing
I'm
on
definitely
TV.
gonna check it out now. You told me it's there. I mean, anything James Webb, I'm in. I didn't know they
Yeah,
did that.
yeah.
I'm aware of a lot of pieces of it already, but yeah, I'll watch it through. Maybe
Yeah.
there's something in there.
Oh, it's just great to see the whole
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
They show the guy who makes the pictures look good. You know, he adds the color to the pictures and
Yeah, 'cause
why
it's data.
You know, why he
Well,
Yeah.
they're getting data. You know, that's what they're getting.
Yeah.
There's no photograph.
So that was pretty cool because he takes what images they get, and he colorizes them so that we can see them, make sense out of them,
Yeah.
and he has to make some some decisions like that are just aesthetic,
Mm.
you know.
Yeah.
Like he chooses the colors based on the hot and coldness of the objects themselves.
Yeah, but the objects and their position are real. Fuck color. Yeah, you're gonna need color just to make it look nice, but yeah.
so how much are we paying for this? We're paying.
Well,
Probably
it-
you've probably spent in your lifetime. You've probably spent $50 on
No, I want
on
that.
space.
Everything I ever spent had gone on that. My money didn't go anywhere else. Mine went straight to James Webb. Everything I've ever given the U.S. government went to that fucking satellite.
and it was worth every penny.
Every penny. You know, it was worth giving
Yeah.
them that. It went there. It didn't go nowhere else. And we didn't,
Uh,
we didn't shoot
We
some.
spent all this money.
We didn't blow up
sitting
some
there making up
family
the
in a
colors.
clay brick fucking house in the desert somewhere.
Some guy sitting
That's what
there
your money did.
making up,
Mine.
deciding what colors they are. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, yeah, he's making it visible for you to look at and interpret with your human mind. That could
So
just
what I'm
pump blood
seeing
daily
isn't
into your
exactly-
brain.
So what I'm seeing isn't what's out there. Some guy sitting there
Look, dude,
on his
what you're
couch making
seeing
up colors.
anywhere isn't really what it looks like.
Yeah, that's right. The snake looks at us. The snake sees shit way different, like an infrared, right? Snakes.
Yeah. I do.
He looks at you. You're this fucking.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you look like I guess the Predator in the first movie, looking at like Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's what you look like to a snake. You know. So
Yeah.
That's their reality. They wouldn't know what to do with this vision. What the fuck? Can I eat that? Oh, now I have to. Yeah, the perception. We only see partly light, part of the light. That's the light we don't see that James Webb sees. You can go
Yeah,
further
so
out
they
the light.
add color to it so that you can see it.
They just know where
You
it
know,
is.
he,
It's
he takes the same ratios that exist like in the infrared field, and he just moves them into visible light. So that's how the colors vary by the same ratios, same wavelength ratios.
this
That's
week.
pretty interesting.
This week I read about standard candles. I sent you that shit in the
Yeah.
chat. Yeah. It was a woman who found it. They were computers back then. Computers took computers' jobs eventually.
Yeah, that's
When-
right.
So so anyway, they would look at the plates, and they weren't even really allowed to look through the telescope. This is like mundane work that nobody wanted to do, like Hubble and those Percival Lowell, those guys.
Yep, just
It-
crunching numbers.
So they
for
would
the-
do that, but she discovered the standard candles and the pulses, and they could measure the fucking galaxy. So that was pretty nifty. I think Lowell at the time was talking about the colors, the seasons on Mars were insects. Yeah, I think that's what he was going on and on about at the time. Yeah, that's what the men were doing. They're looking through I see insects, right? And then this girl's finding like standard candles and measuring the fucking galaxy and shit. Not to mention, when it did come out, it came out of that. Hey, look what we found out. They didn't say the girl did it. They never said
right.
that. Yeah. A bunch of
Well, I
shit.
mean, it's still mostly the case. You have all the grad students
Mostly, yeah.
working for the professor, and they do all the
Gobbing.
number
They do all the
They
heavy
gob.
lifting,
whatnot.
you know.
The girls
Yeah.
in there to gob. Gob and
The professor just signs his name to it. It's like, yeah, look what I did.
yeah.
Yep.
And that's the same with like
Not much has
employers.
changed,
you know.
but-
We were
Yes,
at
well-
we were at a job site, and Jed had designed a set of stairs. He designed the whole thing, and some architects kind of came up with a rough idea of, oh, I want this curved stair in there. So the architect is walking through with the homeowner and all these important people, and they're going. And then I decided I designed the stair, and I look at what I built here, and he didn't build anything. He didn't even touch it. He didn't even draw it. Like credit for everything.
It's me. It's all about me, and then me, and then I, and me, and then me and I again, and then I and me. Yeah, like Pluto's Percival Lowell. The P and L in Pluto is Percival Lowell, and he hired some
That's
guy.
right.
He hired some guy in. It's the only American planet. That's why we had to keep it that long.
Those that can
Not a
make the
planet.
decisions take
know.
the credit.
But it was we had a planet there, USA, for a while.
Fuck that. Earth is the American planet, motherfucker.
Hey, anybody wants to go there, I'm fine with it. I encourage it.
Earth or Pluto?
No, Mars. I want to go to Mars. I really hope they do that in my lifetime. They go famous last tweets from Mars.
Hey, I want to come home.
I don't like it here.
Stuck there.
I don't like it here. LOL.
Nothing to do here in my 8x8 pod. Jesus, you'd have to be insane to sign up for that trip.
To think you'd make it, you pretty much are going to eat like shit potatoes and die.
Shit potato.
I'm going to shit on this potato, and then I'm going to eat it later.
Yep. Space travel sucks.
Fucking, yeah, it does. We're not supposed to be up there. We
Then
start
machine-
we start dying the minute we go. Just get up
Yeah.
get up in the atmosphere. Just get up a high orbit.
Yeah, that's right.
Bones
And
deteriorate.
machines. They can see better anyway. They can deal with all that shit better.
The thing that would freak me out is some of the solar winds, the heavy particles. They can see them flashing in their eyeballs because these particles, fairly big particles, are just blasting through their bodies.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're like they can like when it goes through the eye, they see it. Like through the eye.
Yikes.
Yeah, particles like the solar winds and shit. Stay out of solar winds, man. Hey, let's go hang out in the Van Allen belt. That sounds like that'd be fun, right? It's just in the Van Allen belt.
Just the amount of radiation you're going to ingest from between here and Mars is enough to kill you. I mean, they don't really have that worked out.
Nah. No.
I think they're going to have some form of generating an electric field around the capsule to keep it. You know, the way that
Like
the
what we
Earth
got.
makes a magnetic
Yeah,
field
yeah.
to keep us safe.
They have an aurora borealis and everything.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
that's
gonna
what
have to make
killed
something like
Mars.
Yeah,
Killed Mars
the
when
dynamo
when their
stopped.
planet
The
stopped
dynamo stopped.
producing a Van Allen belt for themselves. That's when Mars died. Mars came to life before the Earth,
Their
but for
core
some
cool,
reason
Joe.
their core stopped moving
Yeah, cool.
and stopped generating a Van Allen belt, and the solar radiation killed everything on the planet's surface.
too small. That maybe the planet was just too small.
Maybe,
Couldn't sustain the thing that ours could. You know.
or maybe aliens.
They said
We're the aliens in that case.
there's these people that actually study the lava below us spinning, the dynamo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said it was like it like caught up with us. You know what I mean? Like it would do. It's sort of like
Yeah.
those I don't know those gyros you make. Remember those things you get spinning and it'd be on your finger. So it was like that.
That's Mike.
And it caught up, I guess.
Oh, there he is.
Mike's there. And
Oh,
Mike's,
good.
He had to have a little time with himself. He turned off his camera.
Little happy time.
all that talk about Mars.
Gives me a boner.
See that?
Is that your steam engine?
Yep. Nice cup of tea. Before you gotta go out and gotta go change my oil and make some things in the shop. Fix the stove. Fucking bunch of shit to do.
Bunch of shit to do.
Always shit to do.
Pixie wood stove?
No, the oven here is not sparking. I put a new
Ah.
igniter in it. It didn't work, so I think it's the electrical thing, and I sent away for that, and it just arrived, so I gotta put that in.
Fun?
Yeah. At some point today, I'll be tearing down my new guitar.
Got a new one? What'd you get?
I got a cheap Chinese Telecaster that has a real ash body and maple neck, and I'm gonna put some old, some reissue Fender 1952 pickups in it, so it'll sound like an old guitar. It's got the ash body like they used to make them in the 50s. So I'm gonna put a cool paint job on it. Call it even.
For those who don't know, that we have two local celebrities in the music world on our podcast today.
Where are
Mike Howard, Mike Kennedy, and yes, fine musicians. If you ever get a chance to hear them,
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah.
famous car pilot. I fly cars. Mike flew with me once. We flew.
they? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Buttonwoods.
Once was enough.
He was talking about Buttonwoods the other day. He was saying that place. I was like, and then suddenly I said, "Oh, Buttonwoods!" And then all the memories came back. Then I clearly remember flying with you. That was like, I said, "Oh yeah, all kinds of shit happened down
Oh yeah. We landed right in the middle of a baseball game.
there." that was Echo Lake. Not Buttonwoods.
No.
Did I
It's
do it more than
Buttonwoods.
once?
We went over that. You know how it had those long.
Yeah.
Like,
I do. I remember doing that. Yeah. Well, there was a
We
baseball
went
game there
we
too.
went over the top, and we came down the other side. There was a baseball game
Ah.
going on.
I've done it more than once, so I get a mix.
Yeah,
up.
well,
Yeah.
I was talking
too bad.
I was talking about putting the other day with my brother. I was telling him about us sitting on the roof of the Volkswagen through the sunroof, and you driving with your feet, having it in first gear, and just letting the idle just kind of push it along.
Going a whole 3 miles an hour, maybe 2.
Remember that woman we found? It was like 5 in the morning. We were tripping our brains out, and there was that woman out in the middle of the woods. We were putting up we took some back trail from Lovett's barn. We ended up on Sandy Brook Road.
Okay.
And we saw this woman, like she was a middle-aged woman in a nightgown and bathrobe and curlers in her hair and a bottle of vodka in her hand. And she was stumbling through the woods at like 5, 6 in the morning.
Did we talk to her?
No, we kind of just drove by and we all looked
Oh,
at
we
each other
saw her,
going, "Are you real or what?
Yeah.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?" He's thinking the same thing. Like, well, maybe it's time I quit this shit.
No, it's time to get more. There, I'm starting to see them. I knew they were out
It
there.
doesn't Rhode Island have some, Hall of Fame musicians?
What? What's that, Mike?
Doesn't Rhode Island have like a? Doesn't Rhode Island have a Hall of Fame? Some kind of?
Yeah, they do.
Is it a blues hall?
It's a musician's Hall of
What's
Fame.
that about?
I don't know. You know the right people, you get in the Hall of Fame.
Is that what
It's a Rhode Island thing. You got to know somebody.
like everything else in Rhode Island? You got to know.
Yeah.
Got to know somebody.
Hey,
You know the right people, you're in.
hey, gotta know somebody.
Well, the question then is, do you know a guy? You know a guy in that
You
music
gotta
biz?
go like
That's
I
it.
go.
So you know a guy? I know you.
There you go.
He'll
You don't
get
know-
you in that Rhode Island Musicians Hall for $2.
So anyway,
Hey,
nobody here's got a guy. Nobody here's got a guy. Nobody here's got a
Got a
guy.
guy?
So forget it. Forget
You
about
got
it.
a guy? I got a guy.
Nah,
you
I
gotta
got a
go
guy.
to the
You
guy.
got a guy?
I go.
I got a guy. It's
You got a
right
guy
there,
that this
Mr.
can happen.
Wizard. It's the podcast man. He's the computer man. He's the go-to guy. I got a guy right there.
I was fucking with AI. I was doing chat, the chat one.
Yeah.
It gave me code. Gave me examples of code. It gave me a list of the next 10 oppositions for Jupiter. A list of them. It, like, I would search Google a lot longer, finding it. There would be a promise of this table on a web page, right? This one just gave it to me. I asked for it, and it just gave me the list. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not going back. I'll never Google again. I was doing it this morning. I'm done. I'm done with you. It's fantastic. It's not fucking real. You ask it shit, and it gives it like a recipe to this or what the fuck.
Didn't Scotty wanted that in that movie when they came back in time, and
Yeah.
he's like talking to the computer.
Yeah, I was doing computer. I could actually talk to it. I could talk to it. I was just typing it though. I do talk to it. I sometimes I say, I'm not going to say it, but I take home, and it just starts giving me directions home, no matter where I'm at. I don't know if you do that.
Huh?
You don't do that? Hey Google, home, do, and it starts
No, I
to
don't do
turn
that.
right here, turn left in 300 yards. And I don't know what 300 yards are. What the fuck, 300
You
yards?
learn pretty quick.
Stop and measure the road, then continue down 300 yards. I think somebody just gutted up the fucking wazoo, man.
Nugget. Another fresh truck nugget.
What the hell is going on in Foster this morning?
Ah,
Somebody's
cold
under
winter.
the porch with the
Chicken
with
love.
with the chicken. Who's under the porch with the chicken this morning?
God damn them chickens! Look at them goddamn things! God
Is that
damn
you,
it!
Junior? Hey, you notice
Yeah,
there's no female juniors. You know what? You're like Sue Junior. Look at Stella
honest, Jo-
Stella Junior.
Do any of those birds have names?
Hell no. That's too
Not
much
even the
work.
rooster? Not even
That's
the
too
rooster?
much.
If one got
Yeah.
a personality,
That's
right? If one like
Hey, Mike,
stood
you
out
switched
somehow.
positions. The mic's in the middle now. All right.
We don't see what
Holy
you
shit.
see. We don't see what you
I'm
see.
blocking.
Stuff, man.
Now you're
Don't get all
now.
up.
Mike's face is the other Mike's face is obscured by my big fat face. I don't know. This will
We should
come out
have a-
differently, I'm
We
sure.
should have a segment
no.
because
Just
we all
my
got,
I
perspective.
see equally 4 screens perfectly fine.
I'm
remember
doing
one
this
time-
through my phone.
George was pointing. He was pointing at his phone.
That
Oh,
one
look at
right
that
there.
one. Oh, hey,
Look,
do you see
look at
that?
that.
I'm like, oh, Jesus, I got that. Duck. Yeah, it was great, though. I was like, no, over there.
Hey, Mike, how's the snow up there? Is it skiable?
it's off white,
Off-white?
cold. Cold. There's yellow spots here and there.
What's the texture like? Is it skiable?
Sounds awful.
I don't know. I don't ski, but I don't think so.
There's some red in it.
Is it
Mike
icy?
found some snow.
It's not pretty. It's not pretty.
Well, no, I got about another week on this job, and I got to take a trip up north and use my new skis somewhere. We might get snow this week. I might get a chance to use them around here.
What is that hat, Mike? Can't
Yeah,
read.
I never. I thought you'd never ask.
I just had it in my phone for the last 10 minutes.
It's my old man hat. I bought it from Martin's.
Martins.
What's it say on it? I
Yeah,
can't read it.
Martin's
It's on the
down there?
phone.
I
Yeah,
worked,
Martin's down there.
I worked with a guy named Martin from Maine. Oh,
That's
shit.
a local thing. What's going? What do they
So
They
do?
don't-
Martin's,
Is it Hadware?
yeah, Martin's is a main institution. You can get anything at Martin's. In fact, I think it says something like
Get
that on
edible
the.
figs.
It's like the main Benny's, right?
It's the main Benny's. That's what it is. Yeah. One main reason I bought this hat was because it says, if you can see that, it says established 1964, which
Oh,
I was.
Oh, all right. Happy birthday. I was around already.
Thanks, man.
I'm older than that. Way older than
Oh,
that.
Months Eve of 1964, let alone 1960. Like, what the hell? Dark ages, huh?
60s, man.
That's like
weird.
people used to talk
They
about.
they had no
1900s
seat
when we were
belts and
kids.
ashtrays in cars that year. The new cars have. They now have 3 ashtrays and no seat belts.
When you're on computer, you got to fill out a form and you do the scroll down, and you have to keep scrolling
Yes.
you want
further and
to
further.
be on?
You know, it just gets weirder and weirder.
Thing spins like a pinball machine or
Mike's
a
laughing.
roulette wheel. Spin that baby. Get it way back to 1960. Yeah.
You know,
Things are old.
your chickens are a nice touch, George. It's coming in. It's pretty good. I think it's going to do a lot for the ambiance. Yeah, the background.
Ambient?
Ah,
I guess. Yeah.
well. Got that there ambience going on there, eh?
Yep.
Hey, guess who? Guess who's going to be up in Woonsocket, March 30th?
Nobody goes to Woonsocket.
Yeah, Bab Marley is.
Really?
Yeah,
Bobby Marley.
Bab
Yeah.
Marley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Woonsocket. Yeah. Woonsocket's a
That's
trip.
perfect for him. You'll love it.
Yep.
That's where you see somebody drunkenly doing a wild swing at 4 in the afternoon. Woonsocket. It's like, whoa.
I got family up in Woonsocket. I still have aunts and near uncles and cousins and whatnot.
Yeah.
I worked up there a long time. Like 7 years I was going up there.
Yep. Who was that gentleman that we met at the Circle, who lived up in Woonsocket, and
Oh
he
yeah.
brought us to his neighbor's house, and there was a woman with a full mustache, and we're doing bong hits with her back in the day.
Woman with a mustache
I
on her, with a mouth on the
I'm
bottom.
not
woman
sure I
with
was
a
with you
full-
on that trip. A woman with a mustache.
I don't remember that,
But
but
she was young too. She couldn't have been. Well, I mean, she looked old for us because she was probably in her 30s. But she came downstairs and did bong hits with us.
Mike, I
Who
think
was
his
that guy?
evenings were going differently than ours. George was having a
Oh,
good
yeah.
time, but who's running the business?
And chickens are doing bong hits.
Oh yeah.
George has got those special eggs, you know?
Special
Boys, I gotta
eggs.
go. I gotta go do my oil change now because the guy just called me. He says it's a good time to do it right now.
All right, man. Hey,
Who's doing your oil
thanks for
change?
stopping by.
Got a lift.
It's got a lift.
So I'm going down there and do it down there on his lift.
Oh, aren't you lucky? Yeah, Kurt, what a good resource.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
a
man,
good
you don't go
musician and a good resource, a good
Yeah.
mechanical man.
He's got to put the paint job on my guitar.
Oh, nice.
You want to see my guitar?
Sure.
Yes, of course. Because
All right, hold on.
yeah, we'll watch you paint it.
Look at that.
Dude, YouTube. Yeah, all right.
We need
Dry.
content. Oh, looky there.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got a nice body,
Nice.
but there's shitty components, huh?
yeah, pretty much.
That's cool.
Actually, the components aren't that bad either.
Probably
Because I
not.
got the deluxe model.
It's amazing you're able to buy a guitar that cheap, you know?
It just you can't even. I can't even believe it. You can't even buy a body. I just wanted to buy a body and start making a parts caster, you know. But the bodies you can't get. You can't find a body for less than $200. This thing was $150, man, with taxes. It's an act body, and it's the deluxe model, and the tuners are nice, and it plays nice, it feels nice.
What are they paying those little Chinese girls making those?
They probably got a robot that does it.
It just plays.
Those little Chinese girls are jumping out of buildings.
They put nets. Oh,
Not jumping on my building.
they jump off. They fall into a net, Mike. No shit.
Fuck.
Pay those Chinese girls 2 cents an hour to make those guitars.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Uh-oh.
But
we
you know
froze.
what?
That
Chinese.
was
guitar you
frozen
just-
screen. Must
That
be too
guitar you
cold to
just
work
bought
out
was
here.
probably made in China too. The body and all. All right,
Ah,
I gotta go.
There
See
you
you, boys.
guys are. All right.
See you, Mike.
Hey, see you next week.
Easy, bud.
Well, that was great. That was
Yeah.
glad you get a chance to hop on board, as they say.
But that's I was playing around with the AI art too, which is pretty good. That's kind of fun. The covers of that. I put 3 old men, chickens, and eggs, and that's the painting I got. That was the cover of the last YouTube video.
Ah, well, I was hoping though. I remember last week. What is it? Last week, weather was like 70 degrees, and it was beautiful.
And it was
we could sit
February.
out here in my shorts in February, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Now it's like 25 degrees.
It's gonna be clear
Not
tonight.
so.
It was clear last night, I think. Right? Did you stay out and watch the show?
I went out and I was standing here, and there was a cloud
Of course
in
there
the
was.
southwest. And I did see Jupiter though. Jupiter actually shone through the clouds.
Yeah.
It was so bright.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Venus,
but,
then Jupiter, and then Mars is the one that's above. Though it takes a while. It was in opposition a month or two ago. So,
I've been looking at Jupiter since last summer, and
Yeah.
it's spectacular. But I would have liked to have gotten to see like Mars and Venus, and
Mars was high.
yeah.
That one you could have saw. I haven't even looked at it yet. I gotta get my telescope out and look at it. Now it's getting further away. It's getting like. Last night would have been perfect, but it was cold.
I'm heading down east today,
All right.
and I'm hoping it's going to be dark at night down there.
Wait.
You know,
Where you going?
way down east.
Where?
Visit my boy.
Oh,
Way down near Bar Harbor, that area.
yeah. What town did you say he was?
Well,
Did you say Deer?
Bar Harbor.
Like Deer Island or something?
I know there's
yeah,
I know
somewhere
these
around
guys
there.
that like Bar Harbor. I
Ah,
never
that's
went
a
to
great
it, but
area.
I've never been there, but I
Yeah,
heard
I'm
about
hoping
it.
hoping it's going to be dark, so the night sky will be nice.
Yeah.
Good sky there.
Well, that's good. Tell him I said, hey, I haven't think I've seen him in like 20 years almost.
It's crazy.
There's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go see my boy in June 20th. I'm flying
Really?
to Italy to see him. I'm going further than you are. I'm a better dad than you are, man.
Yeah,
You're just going to another state. I'm crossing an ocean, a fucking ocean.
glad I don't have to do that.
Yeah, it's no. Yeah, it's not the journey. Whoever said that? It's not the journey. It ain't. The journey sucks. The journey blows dog. I don't
This
like
will be
the
a four-
journey.
This will be a 4
Yeah.
or 5
I guess they
hour
didn't,
call, right?
when they came up with that phrase, they weren't thinking of air travel, I think.
No, they were no. What were they thinking about? Like wagon trains? That was clearly better. You know,
Or walking or whatever.
yeah. That's gonna be it. Indians and shit. Yeah, fuck airplanes. I want to do that instead.
Yep.
They had no idea.
Oh, no.
I mean, There's nothing more relaxing than driving up north. I mean, I just love it. As soon as you get past Massachusetts, it's like, and it doesn't matter if it's 6 hour drive or whatever. As soon as you cross that border on the other side of
There
Massachusetts,
is something that happens. There is something that
uh,
happens when you cross that border. Yeah.
yeah, oh, most definitely.
You get abducted and you lose
Yeah,
time.
So
yeah.
Oh, we didn't bring up UFOs. I could have kept Mike on here another hour. What the fuck? What's
That's
wrong with us?
next week. Save that for next week. He'll
Oh no,
dig that.
don't talk about it now. He might hear it. Ah, he's gonna find out about our evil plan. Then he'll be ready. He'll be ready. He'll be ready for us.
That's fine. What's he gonna get? What's he got? Nothing.
He's got the willpower to wear us down.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, that's why I'm going to enjoy this one. Almost like tag team. We can do tag team, man.
No, I don't want to tag
No?
team anyone. It says this call will end in 10 minutes. Is that true?
Yeah, in
Oh,
10 minutes. In 10 minutes. It's not gonna
okay.
go anywhere. They
Good.
give you an hour, and then that's it.
That's
George,
cool. Keep it short and sweet, right?
yeah, you want to blast off?
No, whatever. We can wind it out. That's cool.
We can just end. We'll just fade away.
Yeah,
It's fun
I'm
to.
gone. I don't see my image here on
Yeah,
the.
I think you hit the camera icon when you touch your phone.
I hit nothing. It just said you got 10 minutes,
You got
and
10
then
minutes.
my image kicked out. I touched it not.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you did that last
Yeah,
time. You like disappeared. It was just me and Mike to the end.
yeah. I got plenty of juice in my phone.
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey,
Well,
there,
all right then. I'll see you later,
all right,
folks.
George.
See you until next week.
Take it
I gotta
easy.
go tend to my chickens.
I
Okay.
got to run. Love you guys. See you later.
See you,
All
George.
right, bye.
Take care.
So when you going? When you driving?
We're leaving about noon,
Oh,
so got to start to pack up.
yeah, pack it.
Uh, Staying in a motel, that kind of thing.
Motel?
Yeah.
Hey, another camping with Steve. Maybe you can do a camping with Steve.
It's a,
Do a stealth
it's a
camp.
mo- yeah, it's a motel that actually has a little like a kitchen.
That's what I would have said. Camping with Steve came out. I watched that. That was my big event. That was my big TV show.
Oh yeah, that's a great show.
Yeah, I mean, he came out. What was it, last night? I think I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in that truck. They weigh trucks, where they weigh trucks.
I haven't watched it since the beautiful wife died. And
He's only done a couple. Now
yeah.
he did a stealth camp this week.
Okay, I have to check it out again because I haven't seen it since then. Yeah.
It was regular. It was like a regular camp.
Yep.
Wasn't bad. It was good. It's just, yeah, I think it's great. I mean, I've done that. Tried to find a
Oh yeah.
place to, and sometimes you see people doing it. A lot of people like in the mediums on highways. You see like
Yeah.
this guy, he's just trudging back up to his tent. They're invisible. They're out there. They know just how to do it and how to hide and shit.
Yeah. Come across those little camps and things.
Yeah, I have too. They're like in nulls. It's like you'd never see it. You really have to. Yeah.
Right. You know. Yeah. I haven't done a whole lot of that, but
Yeah. Well,
'cause
that's
up here, there's a lot of really nice places to camp.
yeah.
The
Where
White
he's from
Mountains.
too. I mean, he's in Canada.
Yeah,
Those
that's
are
true.
those are good ones too. He did that river boat. He made that boat with a crazy neighbor.
Yep.
I
Crazy
want.
neighbor.
I made one of them. It didn't go
Oh yeah.
anywhere. I made it in the yard, and then I had no way of getting it to the water.
That's like people who make boats in their basement and then they don't think about how they make this great thing, but they'll never get it out of the basement.
Unless they got a backhoe.
Right.
I mean, you can make a choice, right? Boat or house. You know. It's,
Didn't quite think it out.
yeah, that's. Well, it's you know what? If you didn't think of that, it's probably you're probably lucky you'll never get it in the water. Who knows what will happen next, right? The race to the bottom,
Yep.
and it kills you. It folds in two, traps you inside, and goes right to the bottom.
I'm building my coffin.
I just didn't know it.
Yeah.
Well, all right,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I guess you gotta go pack and shit. I'll let you
Yeah.
go. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not tired.
Sure.
This was great though. This was a good one. This was a
Good
good
one.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, man. You take it easy.
All right, Mike.
See you soon.
Bon voyage. Ciao. Do do do. All right.